Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fellow, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly quick, and so good at carrying the ball forward. Keep your eyes on him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Deftly away. There's a sharp little ball here, played out wide. Looking to play him in. No, that's been intercepted. Chance here to counter. Bale. This is a promising build-up. And he has been fouled there. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Schneider! Looks to the other side. Good ball, that too. That's a little off target. Now he's off and running. So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Wits. First quarter of an hour gone. Wirtz going face-to-face with his great rival. There's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Melbourne City with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? This their second corner of the game. Guardiola with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Højbjerg. Melbourne City have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Schneider conjures time and space where few can. Marcelo. Oh, a delicate chip through. That has not gone well. And it's Marcelo. Azar. Here's a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Witsel. That's destined for the flank. Space for him to turn and look. Hangs one in. Punched away. Bale. Azar. Wirtz. It's a searching pass. Chance to shoot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
He's got away. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's been drilled in. Cucurella. Now Gabia. Koundé. That's Wirtz. Bale. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's making progress on the ball. Not the most accurate pass. It's gone out for a throw-in. That has ended up in no man's land. Can he get on the end of this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's going to go a long way. Oh, sweet feet. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Beraldo. And it's Schneider. Witzel. Koundé. Wirtz.
Melbourne City have turned up.
And that is the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Just a quick
So
announcement.
neither side
We would like
yet
to inform
off the
you
mark.
that CCTV
Well, this will have
is
given
now
them
in
a chance
operation
to
for
look
your
for any
safety.
potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Impressive jump! Firm header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Witzel. And it's Wirtz. Well seen, saw that coming. And it's Schneider. Nicely weighted ball. It's a promising position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Koundé. Wirtz has been caught there, it's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card. Ambitious ball here. Who played through for the wide man. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. That's very neat. Tries a shot! They've scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Goal!
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the first goal of the game.
And talk about the perfect time to score. The manager's giving nothing away, but he'll be thrilled inside.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's looking wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Lovely feet. Lampard. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And now the breakaway. Hazard. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
It's a pretty loose pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Schneider.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Wirtz simply refused to be outdone there. No, no way through there. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Cucurella. Vitz.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Number 15. Number 33. Number 25. Number 6. Axel Witzel.
Looking for options for movement.
Number 22.
Oh, good read.
11,
That was well played,
Harvey Bell.
well stopped.
Number 9. Schick.
And he's intervened well
Number
there.
8. Mahrez. Number 14.
75 minutes played.
In progress.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And he's quick to return it. Messi powering forward here. Now it's Mbappe. Look at the Skidassi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Barnes. Mahrez. Mahrez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. It's Barnes. Melbourne City now in a position of desperate urgency.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage. Melbourne City truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ball's gone out of play.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Tries to play it through. Oh, that was vital.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Now this could be a chance. Real chance! Goal! They have stolen level at the last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time.
And that is as much time as there will be. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Melbourne City certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were